Splatterhouse indeed. I tell you, Bertram, if you want to see what an actual Splatterhouse looks like, you only have to come round to my parents' house at Christmas. I've never seen such a bloodbath. Year after year, inevitably some relative of mine gets drunk, and another relative will take them out with a turkey baster. I don't think I've actually told you this, Bertram, but my great-great-great-great-great Aunt Delilah circumcised my great-great-great-great-great Uncle Humphrey with only a wooden spoon. Yes, remarkable. Who knew you could circumcise someone with a... Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to Obsessive Compulsive Gaming. I am the Obsessive Compulsive Gamer, joined once again by my faithful manservant / factotum Bertrum. Say hello, Bertram.
Hello, Bertram.
And this is my review for the Splatterhouse remake.
So, what are we gonna do tonight, O.C.G?
Well, the same thing we try to do every night, Bertram. Take over the world. I mean, YouTube. Take over YouTube. So, Splatterhouse, also known as Lunch with My In-Laws, was released in 2010 and is a reboot / remake of the original 3 Splatterhouse games that released in the early 1990s. So, story. We play as Rick, a boring chap with acceptable dress sense and an adequate penis who has to join forces with an evil mask after he is left for dead in a gothic mansion somewhere in the town of Arkham. And it just so happens that his girlfriend, Jennifer, has been kidnapped with a view to ritually sacrifice her and bring back the long-departed wife of a certain nefarious Dr. West. So, it's up to Rick and his new friend to rescue Jennifer and tear apart anything that gets in their way. Now, the literate people among you will have noticed that this story is heavily inspired by the writings of H.P. Lovecraft. So much so that I'm surprised they didn't give him a writing credit.
Probably because he is dead?
Thank you, Bertram. I already knew that, but thank you nonetheless. So, like the original games, you are going to spend the majority of your time hacking and slashing, beating some meeting, and having a damn good time doing so.
Does that mean that this is a violent game?
Violent? There's more blood in this game than at Jack the Ripper's birthday party. And just about as many intestines. And heads. And severed arms. This game is what I like to call Carnage Candy.
I prefer a Mars bar.
Shut up, Bertram. Damn it! Now I want a Mars bar. Bertram, fetch.
Anything else?
Oh, yes. If you see any of our neighbors, give them a wedgie on my behalf.
A wedgie? What's up?
Go, Bertram. Now, like a lot of video games, this one features collectibles. In fact, this game features possibly the greatest collectible of any video game I have ever played.
Treasure?
No.
Concept art?
No.
A gold-plated pair of underpants?
A gold-plated what? No, it's pictures of your character's girlfriend. Usually topless.
Oh! I think I would have preferred the gold-plated underpants.
Shut up, Bertram. Now, for the fanboys out there, yes, I can see you sitting at your computer in your mother's basement stuffing your face with Cheetos. You will be glad to hear that you can unlock and play the original 3 Splatterhouse games. So, essentially with this game, you are getting 4 games for the price of 1. Well, I haven't seen value for money like that since I got 75% off at my local massage establishment.
Isn't that a brothel?
Yes, Bertram, it is. Why don't you say it a little louder? I don't think my wife heard you.
Isn't that a brothel?
I was being sarcastic, you crumbly biscuit.
Oh, so, tell me, how did you get 75% off?
Well, my lady of choice had recently been in an unfortunate helicopter accident, and was now simply a head on a stick.
Oh.
Yes, she had a mouth on her, I can tell you.
And, not much else, it would seem.
So, if it's not yet dawned on you, dear viewer, I really enjoy this game. Since 2010, I have probably played this game from start to finish more times than I care to admit. But one thing I wish had been carried over from the original games is the soundtrack. Because the music in those original games, especially Splatterhouse 2, was amazing. Whereas the music here in the remake is utter garbage. There's more heavy metal here than in a bloody steelworks. But my main complaint with the game is that at times it runs like utter arse. Mostly when there's a lot of enemies on screen, the frame rate plummets to single digits. Which is a coincidence, because that's the same amount of brain cells Bertram has.
Oh, ha ha.
Oh, don't be bitter, Bertram. Not everyone can be a genius like me.
Not everyone can be a dickhead like you either.
What was that?
Oh, nothing.
Yes. So, what else can I tell you? Oh yes! There are a few side-scrolling sections that are loving tributes to the original games. And in these sections, thankfully, we get to hear some of the music from the original games, yes.
You sound pleased about that.
I love the music in the original games. Do you know, Bertram, I secretly plotted to kill my first wife while listening to the soundtrack for Splatterhouse 2.
And, did you succeed? In killing her, I mean?
No, sadly not. The stupid woman managed to flush herself down the toilet before I got the chance to put my plan into action.
How does one flush themselves down the toilet?
Oh, it's more common than you'd think, Bertram. Though usually just with small people. You know, I heard Peter Dinklage had a close call while taking a toilet break on the Game of Thrones set. Yes. So, in conclusion, overall, I really enjoy the Splatterhouse remake. But I do understand that it's not for everyone. But if you enjoy horror, hack and slash games, or looking at nude pictures of someone else's girlfriend, well, give Splatterhouse a go. Therefore, I'm going to score the Splatterhouse remake an 8 out of 10. Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, my review for Splatterhouse. If you've enjoyed this little review of mine, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. If you haven't enjoyed it, well then, feel free to give me a thumbs down. Don't forget to hit that like, subscribe, bell button thing. Feel free to share this video with everyone you know. But remember the single most important thing I always tell you, dear viewer, and that is to always stay obsessed with gaming. Say goodbye, Bertram.
Goodbye, Bertram.
Are you still here? Go away! I'm sure you've got something better to do with your time. No, seriously. Piss off. Be gone. Au revoir. Auf Wiedersehen. Bye. What in the hell is wrong with you? Go away! Vacate this space! Hit the cross at the top of the screen! The video is done! It's over! It's finito! It's caputo!